Bruce Wayne. Did you know that Bruce Wayne was technically the first Robin? According to Detective Comics issue 226, Bruce Wayne originally took on the Robin mantle. Although this was later revised in post-crisis canon, it's fascinating to explore this forgotten chapter. During this early storyline, Bruce trained under Detective Harvey Harris, who helped him develop his detective skills. To disguise his identity, Bruce adopted a costume resembling the classic Boy Wonder outfit, years before Dick Grayson entered the picture. One of the most intriguing details from this story is that Harris himself gave Bruce the nickname Robin. Impressed by Bruce's quick thinking and agility, Harris remarked, "Since you're brilliant as a Robin Redbreast in that costume, I'll call you Robin." While this piece of history has since been reimagined, it adds an interesting layer to the legacy of Batman and Robin. Dick Grayson, the youngest of the Flying Grayson's acrobatic family, witnessed his parents' tragic murder by mafia boss Tony Zucco. Bruce Wayne, secretly Batman, took Dick in as his ward and later as his first sidekick, Robin. As Dick grew older, he led the Teen Titans and adopted the Nightwing identity to assert his independence. He later led the Outsiders and briefly replaced Bruce as Batman during the Zero Hour Crisis. Nightwing became the protector of Bloodhaven, Gotham's troubled neighboring city, until its destruction. He then relocated to New York and later returned to Gotham after Bruce's apparent death. Defying Bruce's wishes, Dick became the new Batman to protect Gotham. Second Robin, Jason Todd. Jason Todd became Robin after Dick Grayson's departure, but his time as Batman's sidekick was fraught with challenges. DC Comics even allowed fans to decide Jason's fate through a poll during the A Death in the Family storyline. The majority voted for his demise, leading to his tragic death at the hands of the Joker. Jason's life was a series of hardships. His biological mother lost custody after his father remarried Catherine, a drug addict who later overdosed. After his father was killed by Two-Face, Jason became an orphan, surviving in Crime Alley by resorting to theft. Batman caught him stealing the Batmobile's tires and sent him to Ma Gunn's reform school, only for Jason to uncover and escape her criminal enterprise. Impressed by Jason's bravery, Batman adopted him as the new Robin at age 12. After 6 months of rigorous training, Jason joined Batman in fighting Gotham's villains. However, his impulsive, often violent tendencies caused frequent conflict with Batman. Though he befriended Nightwing, Jason's reckless actions led to a criminal's accidental death, prompting Batman to bench him. Jason's eventual murder by the Joker remains a haunting memory for Batman. Years later, Ra's al Ghul resurrected Jason, who abandoned the Robin mantle to become the Red Hood, a volatile yet reluctant member of the Bat family. Third Robin, Tim Drake. Timothy Tim Jackson Drake is a crime fighter that works with Batman. As the third Robin in the Batman comics, he served as Batman's sidekick, and he is a superhero in his own right. Tim's journey began when he met Dick Grayson, the original Robin, at a circus. Impressed by Tim's skills, Dick and Alfred Pennyworth supported his request to join Batman. After deducing Batman's identity at age 9, Tim intervened when he saw Batman becoming reckless following Jason Todd's death. Batman trained Tim intensively, and he became the third Robin. Unlike previous Robins, Tim excelled as a detective. He eventually passed on the Robin mantle, becoming Red Robin. However, he recently reclaimed the Robin role, reuniting with Batman as the dynamic duo. Third Robin 2, Carrie Kelly. Now let's switch gears and shine the spotlight on a female Robin, Carrie Kelly. Chronologically, she was the third character to take on the role, though her story unfolds outside mainstream DC continuity. Carrie exists within Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, 1986, a celebrated alternate universe. At just 13, Caroline Carrie Keene Kelly was rescued by Batman from a brutal gang of street thugs. Deeply inspired by the Dark Knight, she used her lunch money to secretly craft a Robin costume, hoping to catch his attention and one day join him as his sidekick. Armed only with a slingshot and firecrackers, Carrie took to the streets, targeting small-time con artists and criminals. Her courage and determination eventually led her to a pivotal moment, saving Batman during a ferocious battle with the Mutants gang. Impressed by her resourcefulness and grit, the Dark Knight welcomed her as the new Robin, marking a historic addition to his legacy. Stephanie Brown. Stephanie Brown, initially known as the Vigilante Spoiler, made a significant impact in the Batman universe when she briefly became the first female Robin in Gotham's history. After Tim Drake hung up his cape, Stephanie attempted to surprise him with a visit. However, she caught a classmate trying to flirt with Tim, leading Stephanie to break off ties and seek a new challenge. Stephanie created a homemade Robin costume and demanded that Batman train her. Despite initial reservations, Batman accepted her and put her through intensive training. As Robin, Stephanie patrolled with Batman, proving to be a capable replacement for Tim. However, her tenure was short-lived. Batman stripped her of the costume after she disobeyed orders, and she was nearly killed by Black Mask. Faking her death, Stephanie eventually returned to Gotham and transitioned into the role of Batgirl. Damien, fifth Robin. Damian Wayne, the son of Bruce Wayne and Talia al Ghul, was raised as a child assassin by his mother. Sent to disrupt Bruce's work, Damian initially clashed with Tim Drake due to his violent tendencies. However, he genuinely wanted to help Bruce. As Damian grew closer to Bruce, he faced threats from Ra's al Ghul. Damian and Tim put aside their differences to fight Ra's together. Batman trained Damian as the next Robin, teaching him restraint in combat. Damian formed strong bonds with Bruce, John Kent, and the Teen Titans, becoming a valuable ally. Notably, Damian served as Robin to Dick Grayson's Batman, while Bruce was believed dead. Currently, Damian is Robin, partnered with his father. Like Jason Todd, Damian died and was resurrected, briefly possessing superpowers upon his return. Future Robin, Matt McGinnis. Matt McGinnis, the younger brother of Terry McGinnis, the future Batman in Batman Beyond, shares a surprising lineage with his brother. As it turns out, Matt is also Bruce Wayne's son, thanks to a deliberate DNA mix-up. In true Robin spirit, Matt seizes the opportunity to become the new Robin. When his brother Terry, as Batman, finds himself in a tight spot, Matt jumps into action to rescue him. In a bold move, Matt smashes a display case containing Damian Wayne's iconic Robin costume and puts it on, marking the official start of his Robin career. This moment is the culmination of countless hours of training and preparation. Helena Wayne, Robin Hood. Helena Wayne, daughter of Batman and Catwoman, was introduced in the first issue of Volume 3 Huntress. Though not a main continuity Robin, her lineage makes her significant. Stranded on Earth Zero with Power Girl, Helena's origin was tweaked, revealing she served as Robin in her childhood on Earth 2. Helena initially chose the name Robin Hood for herself before her mother persuaded her to adopt the simpler moniker Robin, marking her as the first child wonder with Batman and Catwoman as her mentors. After arriving on Earth Zero, Helena used her knowledge of Wayne Enterprises to steal money and establish a new life. She became the Vigilante Huntress, fighting against the criminal underworld. Meanwhile, Power Girl searched for a way back home. 5 years later, Power Girl made progress on a device to create a portal to Earth 2. However, Helena remained skeptical. When the device was destroyed, Helena's doubts seemed justified. Eventually, she teamed up with Robin to catch a thief, and he swore to keep her existence a secret. Duke. While opinions among fans may vary, Duke Thomas did receive an official Robin Badge of Honor during the We Are Robin storyline. After a scuffle leaves him unconscious, Duke wakes up thinking he's in police custody. When asked what he's willing to do to find his parents, Duke responds that it's the police's duty to help. Upon leaving the interrogation, Duke stumbles upon a biker jacket with a yellow R emblem, a cell phone, and a motorcycle. These symbols confirm his new status as a Robin. Duke's eventual induction into the Bat family solidifies his legitimacy as a true Robin.